JSW reported its Q4 FY13 numbers today. Overall, the numbers were quite good. The outperformance was led by higher steel volumes, stable realizations, and a decrease in raw material cost. Talking on the top line stood at 93 billion, which was 2.7% lower on a YOY basis, but quite higher than our estimate of 85 billion. The outperformance in top line was largely due to the jump in sales volume. The sales volume for the quarter stood at 2.43 million tons against 2.2 expected by us, and it was higher by 5.2% on a YOY basis. Surprisingly, the numbers were higher in comparison to the tight iron ore market in Karnataka. So we were quite positively surprised on the volume front. Realizations were flat on a Q-on-Q basis, and that was in line with our estimate. On the EBITDA front, the EBITDA of 17 billion was higher than 14.6 billion estimated by us. Again, the outperformance was largely due to the jump in volumes. If we look at the EBITDA per ton, then EBITDA per ton for the quarter stood at 6,900 rupees per ton, which was marginally higher than 6,750 rupees estimated by us. It was again the impact of lower realizations was somewhat offset by the decrease in raw material cost. We were quite positively surprised by the decrease in raw material cost during the quarter, and if the management continues to report this, then we are quite bullish on the company. On the bottom line front, the company reported a bottom line of 5.7 billion rupees, which was higher than the 4 billion estimated by us. The outperformance was aided by a one-time gain of 1.3 billion. If we remove the one-time, then the bottom line was largely in our estimate. We have a market performer on the rating. We believe that the near-term performance would be impacted by the tight iron ore situation in Karnataka, and with the domestic market flooded with the steel products, we believe realizations would be lower on a YOY basis. We maintain our target price of 710 on JSW and keep our market performer rating on the stock.